Hey guys, welcome to the 2025 season for Mo Outdoors. We've got Avery and Kimber, and we have got this food plot ready to rock and roll. We ran the Yanmar and the RTP drill with our buck salad through here a couple days ago, and had a little bit of rain come through, and we just got our redneck ghillie blind established. If you guys have been following us in the past, this is the location that Avery harvested her very first doe last year with a crossbow, and then this was also the location that the mature buck that she harvested was a 156-inch 9. It was the very first deer that actually made its way through this food plot. Do you remember that? Yeah, and then we ended up harvesting that deer about a mile south of here. But it was really good to see. This is a great pinch point that leads into a little bit bigger feeding area out there, and we've got that buck salad from Nixa in here, and we're really excited for these upcoming weeks when we got some blower forecasts. Hopefully going to provide some rain. But what we've done today is we went ahead and filled up our water tank. You girls absolutely love having that water tank. As you can see, Kimber likes to go swimming in it sometimes, but we're here to have fun, aren't we? And then we also put up a new mock scrape rope, right? So basically what happens there is those deer will come in there, and they'll, just out of curiosity, they'll hit that mock scrape, they'll get their own scent on there, and then it provides just a great community scrape. And we've got a Tacticam X Pro rolling right over that. And then the very last thing that we ended up doing was we wanted to get Avery acclimated to shooting this particular distance in this scenario. So we ended up climbing in the redneck blind, and it's right at 20 yards, and she's shooting this little Mission by Matthews bow that we got from Eagle Outdoors in Neosho, and a little Trophy Ridge sight. And she's pretty much dialed in. You know, we got a little bit of tuning on that, but I've been pretty impressed with that bow. As you guys can see, she had a little decent grouping right in there, and you know, we had Kimber here to help us out with the particular arrows. She got to pull some of those out for us, didn't she, and hold on to them as Avery shot inside there. But one thing I do see that Kimber has is these little Bantam binoculars. These are little Vortex binoculars, and these are absolutely phenomenal for you guys to have. If you guys have some youth that are getting into the great outdoors, these are some pretty reasonable binoculars. I've got several reviews on these out there on the KM Outdoors, but these are overall pretty rock solid. You know, Kimber, she's very young. I've got a pair for not only Kimber but also for Avery. But those are the Vortex Bantams. They're 6.5 by 32. And that's a pretty clear glass if you guys are looking to get into a pair of Vortex on there. So we're going to leave it there. I think we're going to have a pretty exciting season to bring to you guys through Mo Outdoors. We're starting off pretty solid. You know, we're right here at the August 22nd, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here and take you guys along for the journey for our 2025 season. So you girls have anything you want to say?
Have a great hunting season.
All right, guys. Well, like always, hopefully you guys are getting out there in nature. Best luck on your upcoming hunt.